amphibians? It's iGehkko, aka the Raikage, coming at you from that village channel from the clouds. And guess what today is? It's time for another episode of Games with Breakfast. This is the second episode, and Games with Breakfast is a segment where I help catch you guys up with all the news that's been released this week. In case you didn't know, the gameplay that's in the background is Never Alone. It was one of the free games for April 2015. Pretty cool game, got a review coming for it soon. But without further ado, let's get into it. We're going to start off with the newest game releases this week. First game is Wolfenstein: The New Blood. It is a prequel to Wolfenstein: The New Order, which was a pretty well-received game that came out earlier this year. This is a standalone package, and if you are thinking about getting this game, make sure you cop that from GMG, Green Man Gaming. Yeah, it's actually only $15 as opposed to $20 everywhere else. So if you're thinking about getting Wolfenstein: The New Blood, make sure you cop it from greenmangaming.com. All right. Next up, we have Shadow of Mordor Game of the Year Edition. I spoke about this in my last episode, actually. It's Shadow of Mordor as everybody knows and loves it, but this time it's being bundled with all the DLC for a $50 purchase. I think that's pretty good, especially if you haven't played Shadow of Mordor. I think now is the perfect time to do it. Next up, we have Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor 2 for the 3DS. Not really familiar with the series, but it looks like a little quirky anime title, maybe in the RPG lane. If you guys are into that sort of thing, that's coming out. I mean, that's out this week. I'm sorry. Next up, we have High Strangeness, which is a weird kind of RPG, kind of indie game where you can switch between 8 and 16-bit worlds. Looks kind of interesting if you're into that sort of thing. And last but not least, we have Disney Infinity 2.0 Marvel Superheroes, set to come out. What am I talking about? I'm thinking of freaking something else. Never mind. Disney Infinity 2.0 Marvel Superheroes is actually out now. Alright, first piece of news we got is Batgirl has been confirmed in Arkham Knight as DLC prequel included in the season pass. And by that I mean that she's actually going to be in the game, but she's going to be DLC, and she's going to have a separate story, and she's at where you play as her. And it's going to be a prequel to the events that happens in Arkham Knight. It's coming with that whopping $40 season pass. I really hope people don't buy into that too much. I mean, I get why people do. You know, you want to get the full package. You want to get everything in the game. But I mean, man, if we keep spending $40, $20, $30, $40, $50 on these season passes, man, it's just never going to stop, and it's only going to go up from there. I just cannot support something like that. Next up, Rare may be announcing a new game at E3. Yes, Rare. You know, the company that brought us GoldenEye 007, Banjo-Kazooie, Donkey Kong 64, you know, all these hit titles, Perfect Dark. Yeah, man, they've been working on something, and there might be an announcement. There should be an announcement at E3 this year. Ukulele smashes Kickstarter records by reaching $1 million in 6 hours. Yes, 6 hours this game reached $1 million. In case you didn't know, it's being developed by a company that's made up of some former Rare employees, and man, I guess people really want to see that game. The platforming community is definitely alive and well in this generation of gaming. Disney Infinity 3.0 is set to feature Star Wars and Marvel. That's always cool. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5 has been confirmed. So all you guys like me, I mean me myself, I've missed the series so much. I thought that skate stuff was pretty crap compared to Tony Hawk. Has been confirmed for PS3, PS4, Xbox One, and 360 later this year. Sorry, PC owners, as of right now, you guys are not getting a port. Okay, next up, Rockstar banning GTA 5 single-player modders. Rockstar had released a statement where they said that they were going to ban people who tried to use modding in the multiplayer, but apparently they're banning people from using their mods in the single player. What do you guys think about that, man? Let me know in the comment box below. I mean, that's pretty crazy. I don't know how you can be banned for modding your own game, but whatever. No Gamescom press conference for Sony. They've decided to opt out of the press conference, and they'll be doing something later on in the year. A totally different media briefing. They said they opted to do that instead, as they have bigger news coming down the road, and they'd rather release their stuff then. Titanfall 2 is set to release between Q3 2016. And Q4 2017. So all you Titan fan guys will not be getting that sequel this year anytime. Mortal Kombat X PC patch deleting save game data. If you own Mortal Kombat for the PC, I'm sure you know about this. Apparently, for all you console gamers, The PC patch came out. It's like a 15 gigabyte patch that was supposed to fix a lot of the problems that Mortal Kombat X had for PC, but instead it's deleting people's save data. The patch has been removed, and they're working on another solution as of now. All right, and GMG Green Man Gaming is selling The Witcher for $39 with pre-order. $39, guys. Come on, you're saving 20 bucks on that game by going with GMG Gaming. Make sure you go check that out, gmggaming.com, man. If you're planning on getting The Witcher, get it from there. Destiny hits 20 million players as of this month. That's pretty cool, man. I will never understand the world that is Destiny, because I feel like the reviews for that game critically were so lukewarm, but I feel like the hype with the actual players is so real. I don't know what that is, man. Maybe it's just because they just didn't deliver as much as people wanted them to, but I guess you can't take away from a solid game. Kevin Conroy is set to play Batman, Troy Baker to play Toothface, Nolan North to play the Penguin, and Tara Strong is back to play Harley Quinn in the new Arkham Knight game. I'm actually pretty excited about that, man. These are all top-notch voice actors, so I know this game is going to be amazing. Nintendo missing sales target for Wii U by only selling 3 million units this year, but that's okay because this has been the most profitable year within the last 4 years for Nintendo. Mostly thanks to Mario Kart 8. That's really helping their sales, man. And I'm really hoping that with some future ventures that they have going on, that Nintendo can really come back on top, because they're definitely killing it right now. Multiplayer beta for Splatoon this weekend on Wii U with DLC to be released. And what I mean by that is they do have a multiplayer beta coming for Splatoon this weekend. I think it's only going to be like a very limited, like hour-long beta. But yeah, Nintendo definitely wants you guys to support this game, and they want to let you guys know that they'll be supporting this game with DLC. All right. Nintendo has announced that they are building a theme park with Universal Studios. So all you guys out there that love roller coasters and Mario and all that stuff, man, you guys are about to have the dream that has been announced. Tuesday, Ubisoft set to announce the new Assassin's Creed game. I haven't played an Assassin's Creed game really since Assassin's Creed 2. I tried to play Black Flag, I just couldn't get into it, but yeah, so that's what's going on with the new Assassin's Creed game for all the fans out there. Fallout 4 is rumored to appear at E3 this year, behind closed doors for select few people. Yeah, so if you guys were looking forward to Fallout 4 being announced this year, coming out at E3, yeah, it's probably not. You guys probably aren't going to see it till at least next year. Okay, Nintendo launching 5 mobile games between now and 2017. They released a statement saying that they know that sounds like a small number, but when they're planning on supporting it, you know, just like they would support a regular Nintendo game on any other platform, they think that that's actually a pretty good number. Amiibo shipments reached 10.5 million units, with over 60% of those units coming from North America. It's very clear that us over here in the States love our figurines, love our collectibles, and man, like I said, Nintendo is really killing it right now. Yoshimitsu has a new look in Tekken 7. If you haven't seen the trailer, he's kind of like crustacean-y, or something like that. Maybe I'm using the wrong word, because I'm thinking, yeah, crustacean is more like crab. He's kind of like octopusy, and I promise that's not a James Bond reference. But yeah, if you haven't seen the new trailer, check that out. Rock Band 4 has also been confirmed. I guess music games are trying to make a comeback. You know, with Rocksmith coming out, and you know, Guitar Hero's coming back, and now Rock Band 4, man. So that's all the gaming news I got for you guys this week, man. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I want to thank you, each and every one of you, for helping me support my dreams. If you made it through this video, you're an absolute champ. You can actually follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/iGehkko, as well as Twitch at twitch.tv/iGehkko, where every once in a while I do some live streams on there. Got some Mortal Kombat coming pretty soon. Thank you guys for watching, man, and I'll see you again soon.